Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got a review and swatches video for you today on the new Kat Von D Monarch Palette. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to tell you about this palette. This just came out. They have this one and the Chrysalis palette. I bought the Chrysalis as well, so I'm hoping that I can get to at least a review on that one, hopefully some tutorials as well. So just know that, you know, I've got the other one and hopefully I can do some videos for you guys, but this is the first one I wanted to dive into. I filmed a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing today, so don't worry, that'll be up soon. So I did film that for you guys. But in this video, I'll go over all the things I normally do in my palette review videos: pricing, packaging, we'll look at swatches, I'll tell you about kind of how they applied, were they easy to work with, what's the pigmentation like. I don't know at this exact moment what the wear time is because I just put them on, but I'll make an annotation somewhere. I have every confidence that they're going to last really well throughout the day, but I'll let you know that for sure once I've worn them and kind of tested them out. But yeah, if you want to know more about the Kat Von D Monarch palette, then just keep watching. Okay, starting with pricing and packaging. So the price of this palette is $46. I got it during the Sephora VIB sale, so that helped a little bit with the price. This is what the outside packaging looks like, and it matches the palette itself on the inside. So just a really pretty design. It's very orangey and kind of dark browns and blacks. It's got a beautiful butterfly print on there. It's very Kat Von D as well because it's got the skulls and stuff mixed in with it, so that's very traditional for her brand. The back side has all of the shadow names, which are creepy, but we'll get into that in a second when I go over the swatches. So you've got all the names there on the back. As far as how much product you get 3 shadows that are 2.7 grams each and 9 shadows that are 1.6 grams each. So you get a lot of product with this palette. This is more expensive than her other palettes. I believe her other ones are $34 or $36, something like that, but they're smaller. Those are still a great value, but with the higher price tag with this one, you do get more product, so that's really nice. You get more for your money there as well. This is what the actual palette looks like. It's beautiful. It is made of, this is a hard cardboard, so it's not like her other ones that were either like tin or plastic or some kind of material like that. I prefer that, but this still feels sturdy, like it's gonna hold up and, you know, do just fine, but I would prefer that it would have been the other, but that's okay. So when you open up the palette, this back side here, it does have a long mirror. I don't want to blind you, but it goes the full length of the palette and has some kind of little swirly designs around the side. It's really, really nice. So you can definitely use the mirror. It's very functional. And then this is what the palette looks like. So you've got these 9 smaller shades here and then the 3 larger ones there. So beautiful. It's mostly a warm toned palette, but it does have a couple of cooler tones thrown in there as well. It's got this kind of silvery taupey shade here, and then this one I'm wearing on the inner half of my lid. It's kind of in between a gold and a taupe. It's really, really pretty. So I love the collection of colors. I think it's just a gorgeous palette. So now we're going to get into some swatches. Okay, so here are the swatches. We're going to start up here. This is on the top row of the palette, the larger shades, and this is starting on the left side. This is Entomology. It's a really beautiful matte creamy shade. Great for a matte brow bone highlight or just blending out transition shades. It's gorgeous. This one right here is Telepathy. It's in between kind of a gold and a taupe and a champagne. Just beautiful. I have it on the inner half of my lid today. Beautifully pigmented. All of these are crazy pigmented. I don't even need to say that on any of them. They're all pigmented and gorgeous. And this was really easy to work with. This one right here is called Tiny Death, one of the creepy names in the palette. There's several of these, and I understand it's having to do with preserving butterflies, but it's just a little strange, but whatever, they're gorgeous, so who cares. This one's very similar to Entomology, but it has a little bit of micro shimmer in it. It's really pretty, very pigmented. This is starting with the bottom row of the palette. This is the left side. This is called Wrath. It's just a beautiful cinnamon shade. It's a matte, maybe has a little bit of a sheen to it. Maybe it's a satin, but it mostly looks like a matte to me. I'm wearing this in my crease today with one of the other shades right here, just kind of as my transition, and it's beautiful. So nice. Next is, what is this one? Papilio. This is a really beautiful bronzy shade, metallic, gorgeous. This one right here, this golden shade, this is called Summerfly. It's a beautiful gold. It's kind of more on the orangey side of gold rather than like a champagne kind of toned gold. It's really, really pretty, very warm toned. Next is this row right here. This is called Killing Jar. Oh yeah. This is a really pretty peachy shade. It's very metallic. It's beautiful too. This one right here is called Delaney. It's a beautiful kind of silvery, silvery taupe. It's really nice. This one right here is Vanish. I'm wearing that one in my transition area as well. A beautiful matte kind of cement sort of a brown. These kind of boring, ugly looking shades, they just look kind of blah when you swatch them, but they're great for making just a beautiful, complete eye look. Love them. This last row, these are all the dark shades in the palette. This is called Disintegration. This is just a really nice kind of more cool toned dark bronze, a lot more cool tone than this other one over here. Really beautiful. This is Shadow Box. It's a really nice matte brown color, very, very dark brown, beautiful. I'm wearing it in my outer corner today. It was easy to work with and it's just amazing. And then this last one, this is called Deadhead, and it's just a super, super blackened black. It is as black as it gets. I mean, it's just beautifully pigmented and so, so dark. So there are all of the shadows. And then as far as the shadow quality and how they went on and all that, they are amazing. All beautifully pigmented, so easy to work with, minimal fallout, like hardly any. This one right here, Vanish. Now when I went to use this one, it did have a lot of product that, it kicked up a lot of product, but I just tapped off my brush and it was no big deal at all. Still super easy to work with. I love the collection of colors. They pair so nicely together. They're just fun to work with. I love this palette. No complaints whatsoever. Maybe the creepy names could have not been used, but hey, it's her line, so whatever she wants to name her shadows, that's cool, because the quality is so incredible. You can't even complain about some creepy names. If the quality's behind it, whatever. But I love it. This is my first day playing with it, but I'm already in love with it and I can't wait to play with it more. I highly, highly recommend this palette. It is so good. Okay guys, so that is my review and swatches video on the new Kat Von D Monarch palette. I hope this video was helpful for you and kind of answered some of your questions about this palette. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if it was helpful for you. If you have more questions, just ask those down below. I'm always happy to answer those for you. Like I said, this tutorial will be coming soon, so you can be watching for that. Let me know your thoughts on this palette. Are you thinking about it? Are you eyeing it? What do you think about it? Let me know that. I always love chatting with you guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.